Hi my crafty friends, welcome back to Sandy's Creative Studio. So I am finishing up my fairy junk journal. I've been having so much fun playing in this, and I have a pocket idea I want to show you. It's nothing new, it's just one that I really like. Here's my example. Now I love this book. It's a book of hymns, and it is really old, so it has its own patina. I don't have to age it. I mean, I could put like maybe a little bit of walnut stain. I have some walnut stain I could put around the edges. And this is just an example. I'm not decorating this one, but I just wanted to show you what I was thinking about making. And I am going to have to sew around it because I love that touch. So I will be doing that. And you can just sew it. I mean, everything that I glued down, like you glue down the sides and everything, you can glue it. I put down a little bit of glue just to hold it so I could sew it. And I have some fairy cards that came in. I'm going to see if I can find a place for these. Let me move the journal out of the way. And here you can see better. Let me take a couple of these out and show you. I love these fairies. Okay. I really think she's cute, but let me see if I can find my favorite. She's adorable. I love this one. But I think I'm having a hard time deciding between these two for my favorite. I just love how their hair is flowy and their dresses are flowy. I guess it's got gossamer kind of a fabric. So anyhow, that's that. I love her too. I mean, it's hard to decide which is a favorite. But let me keep a handful out because I may pop one of those in there as well. I think I am going to put my shaker tag that I made in the pockets when I make them. And I want to show you, so you have a pocket here, here. This is a little wide for the pocket here. And then when you glue it down to the journal, then you have a tuck spot or a pocket here too. So you have, what is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 pockets. 4 pockets out of that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I make that. And so all I need is some book paper and some cardstock and my sewing machine. And then I want to put some of these mini envelopes that I made. Let me show you those. I think I'm going to hang some of those in the lace. Oh, there's a string there. It's all tangled up. Okay, I think that's all of those, and I want to put those in the laces as well. So let me make a quick pocket, and then I can get on with putting those in the lace, and then I can do a flip through. So this should be rather short. I mean, it's a pretty easy pocket, really simple. But just in case you haven't seen it, I thought I would do one because I thought I might want another pocket. I may not want another pocket, but I'm going to make one and then I'll decide. That didn't tear well. Let me see if I can tear a better piece. And that one might be better. Oh, and let me show you the cover. Look at that. It's 1930. That's why it's so old, but I love the patina, and this is why I bought it. I got this and a German book. I don't know what happened to my German book. It's here somewhere, but I think that makes a really nice font. It's just really nice to look at. So basically, all I do, fold one up. I was thinking I might want to back it with another piece of paper, but this book paper is just so fragile. I'm not going to do that. I am going to back it with some cardstock, and this is heavy duty cardstock. And I want to fold this one up. I want to make sure that's straight. I would use my foam folder. There it is. Just make sure I got a good crease on those. So then I'm going to use my glue stick, just my little one, because I don't need a whole lot of glue, just enough so I can take it over to the sewing machine. Okay, so I'm going to slide this one down, and I'm working on this one. And this is fragile paper. But I might can decorate it so it won't tear. Well, that sounded southern. I usually don't say that. It just came out. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to glue this one. And I'm just going to glue it on the edges that I'm folding up. Don't get carried away with the glue, because I did one and I got carried away and glued across when I didn't want to, because I want the pockets. Okay, so basically that's all I do. And now I just have to glue them down. But I have to glue these to each other, and then I glue them down. And that's all there is. So I'm going to lay that there, turning this around so I can put some glue in the back. And I just need like the top half glued. So let me show you that. Top portion of the paper, that's all. And pop that down there. I want to make sure it's straight. There we go. Okay, I want to glue that down. And pop the lid on here before I dry this one out. Okay, so I'm just going to hop over there to the sewing machine. Like I said, I am not set up to sew at this desk because I have so much stuff. So I'll be right back. Oh, I forgot. I don't know how I forgot this part. Totally forgot a step. Now let me get my scissors. I have to cut out the piece that I'm going to sew on. The cardstock. I can't believe I skipped that part. And no excuses either. It's evening, so it's not like I can say I didn't have enough coffee yet. Love my coffee. It is what gets me going in the morning. So you never know the size, you know, because you fold them up and you're going to fold them different sizes. So there's no measuring. I love that there's no measuring. So now I'm going to go over to the sewing machine. Okay, here it is. All sewed up. I sewed around all of the sides. Boy, I have some thread to cut off of there. Now, one thing I want to do is I definitely want to go around and ink the edges, because where these pages didn't tear well, because they're so fragile, you know, it didn't tear like I wanted it to. So I'm going to go around the edges with some walnut stain, and then we'll decorate it. I was thinking about maybe adding some spray colors. I don't know. Some inks. I love that this is grungy. I love grungy. But, okay, I know. Instead of using the spray, because I can't control the spray, I'm using the brown already. I could come in with a little bit of the green. I wonder if Tim Holtz makes a mossy green. If he does, if you know that he does, let me know down below, because I would love to get some. I like that. Okay, now I definitely want to put the lid on this. So I'm going to get out one of my pads of ink. I can do that because I can control that. And I have the perfect color. I have peeled paint, and that kind of looks like a mossy green. I'm going to put my glue mat back down. I'm supposed to see where I put it. Got it? Yes. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. And this paper stands out. And let me slide that up. Okay. I'll make sure you can see. Now I'm just going to go. Oh, look at that. I like it. I hope you guys can see this. It just took it up another level, another bump. I like that. Let me get a little bit more, just a little bit more. Don't want to go overboard. Come in here a little. There, that's all I'm going to do. I don't want to go overboard. Cool. Now I'll have to remember to do that because I love the age look. And I think the brown and the green inks look so good together to age something. Now, since this is a woodland fairy journal, I have some different pieces of things I can use over here to decorate with. So I'm thinking I want that. I definitely want that. Maybe I could, no, I don't want to do that. I think I want to put this at the top. Wild and Free, put that there. What else can I do? Look at that. It's a unicorn and a buck. Nice. All right, let's see. Look at this piece of ephemera I found. I love that, but not for this. I do kind of like that. I have a bad habit of hoarding. Still got a piece of that thread in the way there. Maybe I can put that there. And what else can I do? Just looking through my stuff here. Maybe put another one of those there. And I could just go with that. I have some words, but now that I have this Wild and Free, I think I'm happy with that. But I could cut out a little fairy. I don't know. Let me go ahead and glue these down. And where's my big... Well, it's the same. It's both yoo-hoo. Or hoo-hoo, however you say it. It's gotta be yoo-hoo, right? I want to bring that over a little bit. I want to make sure it's in the middle. That looks good to me. I don't don't think it really needs a fairy. I mean, it's already, you can already tell it's a fairy journal. And put this one down. I like the earthy colors. I really do. Alright. Oh, look, even the backside's nice. Wow. Oh, now I hate to use it because, you know, I could pop that in there and somebody could use it to write on. But I can find something for someone to write on. I'll stick something in there. Okay. I think that's it. That would be too big. I really don't think it needs anything else. But I'm looking. Maybe a flower? Or maybe I need to stop. Okay. Let's see now. What can I put in it? That's the question. I want to put something in there. You know, I could go with the fairy. So anyway, that is what I wanted to show you. That's my make. And now set that to the side. And I am going to put the shaker in there. Pop that in there. And the thing that I like about this is when you back it, then you don't have to glue like the bottoms. So, and it also makes it a lot sturdier. Okay, so I need some ephemera in here as well, so I can take everything and put it in there. But I don't know if she's going to be big enough. Let's see. Well, right now I'm just putting in some different things. Maybe that should be a fairy there. And then I have these to put on as well. Let's see, I have one of my fairy cards. There we go. Yeah. I think I'll put one in the front and one in the back. Okay. Now let me flip to the back. I really like the unicorn, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. But it's all about fairy tales, you know. All right, let's see. And it's just one. It's a thank you card, but you know what? That doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I love the fairies. Have to pop that up a little bit. Glued too much of it down. There we go. So I got those. Now I'm going to find a page to put down the card that we just made. And I do want to put in something else. Let's see, I have this little fairy. She's adorable. I have got to fix that. And you know what I'm going to do? I am going to put something little there. I could put a word there. Let me get out my words. I have these words too. But these are little. But I like, where'd it go? Is it adventure or I like use your imagination, but I don't have anything like that. Adventure awaits you. That's a good one. I'm looking. I know that I saw something that I like. Okay, well, I can't find something on there, so let me look in here. Now, I looked in here earlier, and I couldn't find the words that I had. I had some fairy words. That would have been perfect, but I can't find them anywhere. Okay. What's this? Oh, way too big. No, I can't glue that down. That's too big. What is this one? Flowers? Just seeing what I have. Amazed. There's another one that says flowers. All right, I'm gonna look for a word. I'll be right back. Okay, I found what I want to use. Natural vibes. I like that. So, some of the other things I was finding were just too big. I had a small picture of a bear, but it was still just too big. Well, there we go. I like it like that. Put a lid on here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna find a page. I think it needs something here. So I think I'll just pop that in there. And let's see. I might just leave that alone. But I could pop something there for someone to write on. But do I need to? So I have an idea. Alrighty. Let me glue this down, and this time, since it's a heavy duty glue, this is heavy duty. So this one is going to be completely glued down. Put a little more right there. Okay, there we go. I really like that. But I do need a fairy. Oh, I wish you could see her more. Let me see if I have another fairy that can go in there. Maybe this one. Because I want the fairy to be seen. I like that. And I can put her here. There we go. I like that. Okay. Now, so what I was thinking here is let me rip this a little bit more and see. I was thinking about maybe putting this in there so someone can write. And what can I put behind it? Let's see. Not that. Not those. Let's see. Not that. Now I have some paper over here that I am digging through. I could do something like that. I mean, why not? I can do anything I want to. Oh. I think I like that. And then maybe I could put something underneath it. I can find another word. Let's see. Those Tim Holt words, I bet you I can find something here. Let's see. We are fearless, independent, and original. I like that. I think that's really good for this one. So, I am going to, gotta grunge it up a little. There we go. Okay, that's good. Flip it over to that page. Not that one. No, it was here. Okay. Now, I really like that, but I think I also want to add a fairy. Let's see. I just want to make nice things. I like that. Okay, but I also want a fairy. I think I'm going to cut her out. Oh, where are my scissors? Where did they go now? I swear they have feet. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to cut around her. It doesn't have to be perfect. I am just cutting around. See, it doesn't have to be the whole thing, because I think when you cut it out, it looks good too. But I think I'm going to cut off her arm. Ooh. And I want to put blue on her. Ink her up with a little bit of ink. Let's see. Now I have a couple of different blues. Weathered wood. I'm going to try that. Let's see. It's not really as blue as I wanted. Let me get my blue dauber. Here we go. There's my blue dauber. Now I don't want to put too much. Just doing the edges this time. And that's something I have to reel myself in because I really like to distress. There. So yeah, I just wanted to decorate it up a little bit. It just needed something on that page. And there I have space to write on, and I also have a fairy and a beautiful fox. Okay, so I need a little bit of glue. I think the Yoo-hoo will be fine. Okay, so put these to the side. Glue it down. And now, after I get this all glued down, I am going to do the flip through. Probably what y'all been waiting for. I'm going to do the flip through, and then as I'm flipping, put the little envelopes on the lace. There we go. Now let me get her that's perfect, I think, since it is a um, a woodland fairy journal. So I think that's perfect. I got a fairy and that beautiful fox. Okay, so I think that's all the decorating I'm going to do. I'm going to just do the flip through now. And I'm going to take this off so I can flip through easier. And for those of you who haven't seen my my tassel dangle um, video, it's on there. And this is something that I saw someone do and I was like, that's perfect. Because you can remove it and then you can write easier. But I love that idea. Check that out. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to flip and show you the pages here that we just did and the stuff we did the other day. Now I'm going to use this one first of all. I love it. Yeah, I didn't want to do the flip through last time because I wanted to do it today and make it a little bit more suspenseful. I had to have something to show you in this video. Okay. What's that? Oh, I like that. It's from the fairy kit. And I made the tassel. I made the ruffle. Let's see. I was looking at the envelope, seeing if I had a different color, but I think they're all the same color. They're all blue. Let's see, I'm going to skip the purple for right now. And here's one of the feathers, one of the leaves that I did when I was doing my eco dyeing. And if you guys haven't seen that video, I didn't do the eco dyeing. What I did is I did the signature and showed the papers that I dyed. And it was the first time that I did eco dyeing and I love it. I will be doing a lot more of that. Okay, I want something on this one. Be you. Okay. And I like these bulb pins that I got. I got them off of Amazon. Love my Amazon. There's some writing space. And they're different colors. I love that they're different colors. And there's the pocket we just made. And I think I want to add a little bit of Fabri-Tac down here. Fabrifix. And maybe a little bit more up here. Just want down. I think that's my favorite pocket now. Okay, and then I want to put the one with the flower. Oh, I wanted to put something else behind this. Now, what did I want to put behind it? This one's a little bit harder to fasten. I'm sorry, I gotta pull it closer to me so I can see. Ow, stuck myself. There we go. Let's see what I have here. Oh, I have her. I think I'm going to fold her and put her in there. And then someone can discover her in there. So I got some writing space. And I love this because I love the aqua color. I love all shades of blue. And again, I like this one because of the colors. It's got like magenta, blue, yellow. It's beautiful. It's my center page. I used a piece of Edith Holden, Diary of a is it Victorian woman? I have the book. Yeah, The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. Okay. Okay. And there's a beautiful poem in here. I love it. It has the winter birds. It's a winter poem. There's the other half of that beautiful fairy page. And there's the writing space we just worked on. There's a little bit of glue there. Trying to see where the second signature started, but that's okay. That turned out pretty good. And there's another beautiful poem. I've read this before. It's back on my previous video. And, oh, I glued it all the way around. No, I can put something there. Yay, I can put something there. Let's see, what else do I have over here? Oh, I know what I want. If I still have it, I hope. I have a... Is it a unicorn? I think it's a unicorn. Yes, there it is. I love this. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Definitely. I love that. More music paper, the other side. And there is another beautiful poem. And here you can see where I had the longer leaves. And it picked up such good detail. I put some nails, I believe. I put some rusty things in there. And that really helped pick up, I think, around the edges. And here, I don't know if you can see it very well on the recording, on the video, but this was a real long leaf there. And there's some writing space. And I love to use this kindergarten paper for writing space. I like that. She's in the frame. That's so pretty. And it has the lavender plants, leaves around her. That's another fairy. And a rose. I have a lot of things wanting to stick a little. Okay, good. I have another one. And I think this is the last piece of lace that I wanted to put something on. So that's perfect. And I love this envelope. This one is probably my favorite envelope. I'll put that on here. And then we're about done. And it will be available in my Etsy store. Probably need to update a couple of other things as well. Okay. Again, I have to pull that closer to me so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. That's nice. That's the back side of that. Oh, and I used turmeric. I had turmeric tea. Turmeric and lemon tea. And I love using music notebooks, or not notebooks, but music books. On the back page or the back side of the front cover, they have it broken up, different songs like that. I think that's really nice. And then there's some beautiful fairies. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Let me put this back on here. If you saw me take it off, but I'm just going to pop this back on here real quick. Show you again how it's done. You put the seam binding through your loop at the top. Make sure you have the tassel where you want the tassel. It needs to come down a little bit. And there you go. Just do a, what do you call it? I know there's a name for the knot or the bow when you're tying your shoe, and I think it's just a, what's that kind of knot? I can't, there's a name for the knot. It's not just a bow tie, but there, it's a bow tie. So I have to make sure it is on the spine. And then you can move the tassel around and remove it when you want to journal in your journal. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun decorating it. I hope that you guys will hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more videos to come. Thanks, and bye for now.